Good evening. I wish to offer everyone a very happy Friday Eve. And maybe some of y'all will notice that some things have changed. I finally finished my second... What, Felix? What, Felix? I finished my second wall. Alright, Felix, give me your toy. Come here. And I tried to play a little bit today and kind of pull myself out of the nosedive that everything was in, and I managed to barely do it. I've made some friends along the way and lost the majority of everybody else. So here are all my lovely friends who have died in the process. But they will be forgotten as soon as I finish this playthrough. But they died for a good cause. Let's speed things up. So I'm still struggling to get everything going, but I'm in a much better place. Now, the next step is going to be trying to figure out what to do with this next, I guess, phase of defenses. Now that I've got everything walled off, it appears that opponents are actually using this a lot more, but I've noticed a bit of a flaw with it, which is they can use this for cover, and that we can't be having. The whole goal is to make them bottleneck into one area where they're just going to get shot at the entire time. So I may have to I put this little guy down here so they have to walk through. But I'm not quite sure how effective it's going to be. So in the meantime, I'm just going to leave it open. I'm going to leave this one in place. Now, let's see here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. Now I still need to wall this off. But I haven't gotten to that yet. And I also need to destroy this little barricade right here. I say destroy, I need to deconstruct it. Potentially move this somewhere else. And maybe go even further and get rid of this wall. But I haven't decided on that yet. Meanwhile, I have filled my granary. It is full. Hi, Felix. Yes. Your toy is way over there, Felix. Your toy's way over there. I can't get it from here. Alright, so now, since I've lost a lot of people, I've been having to constantly redo my party makeup and who's doing what. I have managed to lose most of my crafters, most of my, let's see, do I have any open quests right now? Or available quests? Oh, hello, I didn't know that. Okay, hold on. Protein, what do you do? Can you craft? No, but you are an adept at construction. Pretty careful shooter. I need bodies, so I'll accept him for 19 days. Alright, I didn't know I could add the option to add somebody else. That is perfectly fine by me. Ooh, Eve's actually a pretty good shot. Too bad they are terrible at everything else. So a night owl, that I probably need her to not be awake when we're awake. 23 is 6. Alright. Let's make sure everybody's got a gun and a weapon. Yes. Okay. This actually does turn a few things up. Alright. But yes, I have not been very lucky at actually conscripting, convincing bad people to... Are they buying my stuff? Is that what they're doing? Is that where all my armor's going? Is it, it's for sale? Good God, man. So I try to keep armor and stuff stocked up, so I have at least 1 or 2 extra sets of armor, 1 or 2 sets of extra pants just in case. And I've been noticing that they've been going missing, and now I know why. People come up and they buy them. Can I set what those are with that? No? So be it. Whatever. I can always make more armor. And money's money. Why is there so... Oh, somebody took some food from me. Cargo pods. Components. I need components so bad. Can you haul? No. Surprisingly, Bannon has been with us, I think, since the beginning. And he continues to be an ever useful character. So my next step, let's see if we can tame a rhino. But finally, I have so much food, I literally don't know what to do with it. That is how much food I've actually gotten, which is a great, great issue to have. Oh, I finally got components to build my high-tech research bench. Too bad I don't have anybody to do any high-tech research. Why do you have a minor break risk? Oh, you night owl during the daytime. So why are you still up? Thank you. So right now, this should mostly be just a scenario of just getting my new kill zone set up. And I'm having to train my new guess contractor is what I'd call her. My construction manager? I don't know. Man. They're going to town pretty quick on it. Then next I need to put in structure. Sandstone makes more sense. Just double, maybe triple, like layer this. See, what's my shortest ranged weapon? $31, 36. I know that's ridiculously long, so let's not even deal with that. 31. So let's get you up here. Oh, that's no matter where I go, I'm gonna have lots of room. I may not be ready for that then. Okay, so I may have to move all of this back a little bit more. My biggest fear is finding out that maybe what I should do is maybe move this off to the side or something. Because centering it just seems like a oh, have I not gone in here yet? Oh my gosh, I haven't gone in here yet. Alright, I'll do that in a little bit. And that needs to be fixed. Ah, no components, darn it, okay. So yeah, I did lose Lurcha, I think, during the day. And that was a massive blow because he'd been doing all my research since the beginning. Quite literally everything on this list he researched. A level 20 researcher got sick and died. And the game basically just said he's going to die because he died at like 76% immunity out of less than, what, 78% of the disease was catching him. So it was like, okay, the game just wanted him dead. There's not a whole lot you can do when the game says you're gonna die. I'd like somebody to tear up those frickin' floors. Okay, so maybe tomorrow morning what we'll do is we will go on an adventure and see what's inside the ancient danger hole. Do I have any shotguns or anything? So that's close quarters? Not really, no. Ooh, I've got a mini turret though. I don't even know when I built that. Durham and the camp. Destroy the camp, which is eliminating all the enemies. There's 4 tribes people. So there's just a bunch of tribes people and there's only 4. I could probably do that. Burden, beckon, jump pack. Actually, before I do this, let's I know I'm not going to get any medicine right now, but still. increase that to 20. Why are you making this on that one? Ah, Glau, you're making more sandstone. Alright, so it's morning. Everybody should be well rested and fed. Except Bannon, for some reason. And Alex. So everybody else. Just feed yourself, and then let's go. We have work to do. And you go get fed. Or do you have anything in your... You do. Can I make you eat it from here? No. Can you eat that right now? Very good. Alright, so let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alex is coming. Okay. Alex, where are you? And why are you moving so slowly? Oh, it's because your foot is kind of blown up and you're stoned. Okay, that's better. That's good to know. Alright, let's see here. Let's get you behind a tree. Oh my. Shoot it. You got hit a little bit. Alright, very good. Okay. So nobody should be messing with that for right now. That's very good. Animal pulsar and tornado generator. Okay, that's kind of cool. I've never run across that before. Now, we are going to put a door here. Why, you may ask? Because I'm going to claim all this. Fantastic. Why are the ancient dangers always something along the lines of, like, a mechanical monstrosity? Now, I've never taken all of them captive, but I intend to. My goal is to actually capture every single one of them. I've never done that, so let's see. I'm going to see what happens. I know that there's some stupid rules for doing certain things. Okay. Visitors, hooray! No gather spot, no gather spot, no gather spot, no gather spot. Very good. I don't want any of this crap to be a gather spot. And this will be their structure. So I don't want to capture them here, actually, because that's going to be bad. So maybe what I should do... I don't have enough slate. Crap. So maybe I should wait till this is done. Turn this into a what do you call it? A prison instead. That might be better. Oh wow, I've been losing power. Jeez. That's power I was not getting. And I really need it now that this is gone and I don't have any components. Yeah, finally, I think I've got an actual set up for how this is going to... Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. I could probably do this, but I don't want to do that and this at the same time. So maybe I'm just going to keep that alone for now, and I'm going to go do this quest. But what do I want? I really don't want a jump pack. I mean, they're cool in theory. I'm just not interested. Probably that. Please don't be super far away. Okay, you're not too far. There's 4 enemies. Alright. And I still need somebody here to watch the camp. Let's see. What's your shooting ability at? 4, 6. Alex, can I give you something a little bit better? Okay, so Alex, I'm going to leave you here. But the rest of you are coming with the rest of us. Alright, so Alex, you're staying. You're coming, you're coming, you're coming, and you're coming. Come on. Uh-oh. Game. Oh, go. Oh, no. Never mind. It's fine. Come on. Come on. Hey, Grim, what's going on, brother? Oh, mindless. That's what it is. There's a bug with mindless. That's what it is. I think I tried this last time, and every time I tried to use mindless, it would always freak out the game. Like, I for some reason, I just can't bring him. Let's see if I can bring the grizzly bar. Yes, I can. 2 days to get there. 2 days? It's not that far, is it? Oh, you know me, man. I'm living that dream. I had this running in the background the majority of my day today, and I just kind of kept it on pause and played it in between meetings, essentially, just to kind of keep, pull me out of the nightmare spin that I was on. I managed to do it after losing most of the rest of the colony and almost dying to a mech hive, but I'm hoping that tonight will be a just as eventful time, but I need to grow my settlement. I now only have 5. I only have 5 people left. I'm right back where I started. I had 12 at one point. Then I was down to 8. Then I was down to 6. Now I'm down to 5. And actually, what's funny is that during the day today, I actually had about 8 that I had gathered, and then 2 or 3 died because of a massive wave of attacks that I got. I kind of wish that I recorded it, but let's see. Why am I so overburdened? What am I bringing with me? This is 4 days worth of... okay, hold on. I'm going to cancel this. There's no way that's 4 days worth of food. I think it's mindless has jacked up the numbers again. There we go. Okay, and we're not taking any grizzly bars. We're just, there. That looks better. I was about to say there's no reason that we should be taking that much stuff with us. That looks better. A day and a half trip there and a day and a half trip back. That sounds more reasonable. Now the problem is if I get attacked, I'm in a world of hurt. But that's a chance I'm willing to take. That was something I was thinking about today, and I feel bad for young people today, like really young kids today. they'll never know the fun of an actual Friday night. Like, I don't know about, whenever y'all were kids. I don't know how old y'all are, but like, whenever I was a kid, Friday nights was like going to Blockbuster or Hollywood, and even though like as an adult, whenever I no longer have to worry about going with family or anything like that, like at first I would have said, yeah, those are boring and dumb. But now that I'm even older, I'm like, dude, that was a lot of fun going as a kid. It wasn't even the thing that I was getting. It was just the fact that we were going out and doing something fun. The fun was seeing what they had on the shelves, seeing like what we're gonna get, getting like your pack of freaking. Well, for me it was a sour watermelon. What do you call it? Sour watermelon. Sour Patch Kids. But like, man, like you'll never know that ever. And it kind of sunk in on me today. I was like, there's no, everything's on demand, immediately, which is fantastic, but it robs you of an experience that was so much fun, and it just feels so. I feel so bad. um, it really is like one of those things that I'm just sitting there. And I'm just like, they're never gonna. Like, no one's gonna know what the hell I'm talking about, unless they're roughly my age. And even then, like, there are some people that are just a few years younger than me that, like, oh, they remember their parents talking about it or something, but they never really got to experience it. And I was like, that's crazy, man. Like, that was so much fun. Like, in our place, we had a place called Hollywood Video and a Blockbuster. And they let you rent gaming consoles. They let you do all that stuff. But now that everything is going digital and everything is all those stores are closing down, it's like you're never gonna get that. I mean, like that's how I tried it. That's how I decided how I wanted to play or wanted to buy games, is I would rent them. And now you can't really rent games. You just have to buy them. Well, back in the day, like I was saying, like one of the games that I intend to play eventually is called Freedom Fighters, and I don't know if you know what that game is, but it was one of the games that I rented, and I fell in love with it. I loved that game, but I would never have tried it had I not been able to rent it, because I was a kid. That costs money. That's a lot of money to try out on something that, if I don't like it, that's a waste of my money. And so I kind of feel bad for a lot of young kids today, where everything is literally downloaded. Yeah, it really is. It's true. Like, I feel bad, and here's the thing: I've tried to go back into old media in regards to that, where I want to get like physical copies of everything, but I don't think the environment for video games and whatnot is gonna let me. You just can't. Finding physical copies of games is either really expensive or they just don't exist, or at least the ones that I want, which is even more sad for me. I have some old games, but not many, so I have to keep most of my stuff digital. Now, my movies and TV shows, those of course still come out on Blu-ray. I can always buy those and then rip them and make them digital, but have the physical library with me at all times. But yeah, the video game world is completely changed, and I was actually really excited for it, because I was like, oh, I no longer have to worry about keeping track of all these physical copies, because I was an idiot, and now I know that, like, hey, this isn't actually something that we should be encouraging. We should be discouraging this. Meanwhile, I still buy all my stuff digital. I really got to stop doing that, but I can't find physical copies of the stuff that I want, so it's a nice little catch-22, where it's kind of like you look back and it's too late. And the only thing they make physical copies for now is consoles, and I don't really use consoles anymore. I literally keep my Xbox One just so I can play Gears of War 1, 2, and 3. That is literally the reason I keep my only Xbox. And I have a PS3 whose sole purpose is to play Metal Gear Solid 4. That's it. Like, I have two gaming consoles that have literally one job. And then I think I bought a PS4 just to play Kingdom Hearts 3, and I played 2 hours of it, and I absolutely freaking hated it. But we'll get into that another day. I don't. Kingdom Hearts was something that I played as a child, and that was a lot of fun, but not so much anymore. Let's see, where is this? There's four of them. What do they got? They got bows. Oh, this is gonna be a cakewalk. We got heavy armor on. Yeah, so I think I've told this story before. The moment that I realized that the world was changing for the worse was the DLC for Mass Effect 1. Or, yeah, Mass Effect 1. Because I thought, wow, this is fantastic. This is so cool. And then immediately thought about all the repercussions for everything. Ooh, that's a bit loud. Okay, that's a bit louder than I thought it was going to be. Let me just turn that down a little bit. There we go. And I don't dislike the idea of digital content, but the biggest problem is that I didn't think about this at the time, because why would I, right? But can I arrest you? No, I can't. Which was, you don't own anything that you buy digitally. And I think that's one of the things that really bothered me, is the fact that just because you bought it for $60 doesn't mean you actually own it. And the older I've gotten, the more I've been like, ooh, I don't like that idea. I do not like that idea at all. Oh, hello. You've got jade. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's take those. Let's see what else you got. Double strand. Let's definitely take that. But yeah, I once that became the thing, I immediately was like, okay, that's bad. We definitely don't want that. But again, it's too little, too late. I very much was a proponent of all that stuff when I was younger. Now that I'm an adult, I'm like, absolutely not. Like, you should not want to have digital content unless it's like a side thing. You don't want to actually be relying on digital anything, because then as soon as they decide to stop supporting it, it's gone. And I hate that. Take all that with us too. And it's actually happened to me. So I had like an obscure movie that I didn't really even like, but it was an obscure movie. Where'd those pods go? Let's go to my messages here. Where I owned some weirdo little movie that nobody had ever heard of, and I forgot why I even bought it, but I did. And oh, hello. Yeah, haul that. Where's the other one? I thought there was two of them. Yeah, I've got two of these. So where'd they go? Don't jip me out of my payment game. But iTunes decided to stop supporting it, and that was my first like real big wake up that literally, like, you don't own the things that you buy off of these websites or off of these applications, and that freaking woke my butt up so fast. I immediately was like, okay, everything that I own, even if they're big name titles that I know are never going away, I need physical copies of every single one of them, because holy crap, I do not want to have to pay $40 or $30 for a movie that's brand new, and then all of a sudden, a year or two down the line, they go, yeah, but the production company, they don't want to host it anymore, so we can't let you have it anymore. I will say that Steam is really good about this, at least from what I've seen. I own two games that you can no longer buy anymore. I cannot find physical or digital copies of them anywhere. One of them is the Deadpool video game, which was absolutely atrociously awful, and the other one was Space Hulk Ascension, which is a Warhammer game that actually, I think, of the group, Space Hulk Ascension was the best. It's a lot of fun, but it is very strategy oriented. However, it will never get an update, which is the next real problem I have with it, because as the operating system updates and everything changes, that game will never get an update ever again. But digital content, again, just... Oh, why is that door open? Why is it staying open? Close that door. You're letting all the heat out. Yeah, you're letting all the heat out. Don't do that. It's bad. But so after they stopped supporting those games, they still let you download them regardless, and I think that's the way it should be. If you're going to have digital content, that's the way that it really should be. Is if you did I just build a copy or did I deploy it? I think I built a copy. I want to deploy that. That way, hey, you bought it, therefore it is yours. Even if we stop selling it, we have an obligation to basically have it available to you. That is, in my opinion, the best option. Somebody buy my Glitter World medicine? Sons of biscuits. Alright, what's this? Okay, no blood rot. I'm not taking blood rot at all. I don't even have medicine for those people yet. But yeah, no, digital content I think is it was a double-edged sword. As soon as they came out with it, it was a great way for them to... And again, I even, as skeptical as I am of big corporations doing anything, I was all on board whenever they said, no, what we're going to do is this will allow us to get games to you at a cheaper price because we no longer have to worry about paying for, production and things like that. And I said, oh, that's fantastic. Absolutely, yes. And, of course, what happened is that every single game that came out digitally, they would release it physically and digitally, and they'd charge you the same amount regardless. Which, at the time, I said, okay, well, then I'll just buy physical because, that's not a big deal. And then they required you to start, installing stuff from the game. Okay, well, that takes longer, whereas if I just download it, it just downloads and it's ready to go. It's been such a freaking red pill. I don't know if that's exactly the right way to use that phrase, but to me that's a red pill moment. And there are some places where you can. I think GOG is pretty good about that. Steam is okay at that too, for some things. But yeah, I do not like the idea of internet DRM. And honestly, I don't even think it actually makes much sense on a business practice sense. I think the reason they do it is because of shareholders. I'm not 100%. I can't. Yeah, I bet it's not. Sony is a terrible company in many respects. When I worked at a retail outlet, which will not be named, we had a Sony rep that would come in maybe every few months or so, and who'd been with the company for a long time. And the way he described it is that their focus for their company was all optics for their product at the time, and had nothing to do with the function or their, I guess, customer friendly attitude. They were only caring about the looks of their products, which told me everything I needed to know. So their computers and whatnot at the time were terrible. Their TVs were under par but overcharged, and they would be so excited about the stupidest crap on their products that didn't make any sense. I remember I had to sit through like a 30 or 40 minute seminar about how the Sony logo lit up during certain, he didn't talk about specs or the things you could do with it or anything like that. Anything that would be interesting to talk about. No. He would sit there and he would talk about the Sony logo lighting up for 30 minutes. It was awful. And he'd come in and talk to us about new TVs, new computers, new sound equipment, and it was always about how it looked. It never had to do with function. And again, look, if you're saying, hey guys, by the way, here's some really cool stuff on the side, not only does it sound fantastic and not only does it look fantastic, here's this little thing they put in where the Sony logo does X, Y, and Z. I'm like, oh, that's a cool little nifty aesthetic feature that obviously someone put some love and care into. No, no, no. This was the thing they cared about. That was the part that mattered to them. Meanwhile, their devices were bulky and disgusting. I would say that their gaming department is a little bit better than that, but not by much. To me, Sony and Ubisoft combat each other for worst ideas ever, and I'm not too sure who always wins that battle. Oh, who's about to break? Get some sleep, kids. Like how some guy's name is Protein. I hate everything Look, I've spent... Every time Ubisoft launches a game, I'll have one friend just never shut the hell up about how amazing X game is or X product is. And look, I'm right there with you when it comes down to, enjoying certain people's products. There are some things that I'm absolutely on board with. I was that way when THQ existed. If THQ produced it, I want it because I know that it's probably going to be fantastic or at least really good enough. I'll enjoy it. Even if I don't even like the engine that much, it'll still be fun. Like Darksiders. I actually liked the Darksiders story, even though I didn't really love the gameplay. And if you look at their Space Marine game, Darksiders, and I think one other franchise, they all used relatively the same engine, so they just used the same engine with the exact same mechanics and produced the exact same game, just with different skins and different enemies. But they were fun, Where Ubisoft, every Ubisoft game, I hated it. I have not had fun playing a Ubisoft game in so long. I can't think of one in recent memory that really stuck out to me as being fun. I think the Far Cry series is one of those, so I haven't forgotten that one. I think they did Rainbow Six Siege, if I remember correctly, and that was fun, but I didn't have anyone really to play with at the time. I was a late adopter, and I also was kind of turned off by the fact that they capitulated, and what that was supposed to what Rainbow Six crud, now I just lost it. What that was supposed to be was a completely different game, but they gutted the entire story out of it because it was a little bit too close to home for the terrorism stuff. And so I think they gutted the entire project. They actually have gameplay footage. Yeah, I never played The Division. I think it wasn't Division. What was the other one they did? Wildlands. Was it Wildlands? I think it was Wildlands. That, when I saw the demo, I was like, this is going to be awesome. And then whenever they actually released the game, it looked like a Defiance duplicate, but with Tom Clancy, and I said, and this game sucks. Again, like, over and over and over again, they water down their product to be as dumb as possible. I will admit, I haven't played Far Cry 5. I have not played that one. It looks interesting, but it just I don't know if it would do much for me, unfortunately. I would like to say that it would. But I think the last Far Cry that I played and finished was Far Cry 2, maybe 3. I think maybe 3. But it's been a long time. I am out of components. Here's my smith. Ah, that's her. And again, as picky as I am with movies. Oh, no. So the reason I actually enjoyed Far Cry 2 is because they introduced some mechanics to the game that I thought were really cool. Because Far Cry 1, it's been so long, and I think I own it digitally now too. Far Cry 1 was such an interesting game because of the way that they had done it. Same thing as what was the game that came out around the same time? It wasn't Far Cry. What was it? I'm gonna just kick out real quick and go look for it. What was it called? What was it called? Crisis. Crisis and Far Cry, if I remember correctly, came out around the same time. Crisis did a really cool did a really cool idea with how their game formula worked, same as Far Cry. But Far Cry 2 introduced environmental mechanics that I thought were really cool. So like if I threw a Molotov cocktail into a dried out field, it would literally set the whole field on fire over time. And another one of my favorite things about the game is the fact that the enemies actually try to help each other at times. So like I would sit there with a sniper rifle and just knock out outpost after outpost, and they'd be looking for the shots. So if I fired 2 consecutive shots, they'd know where I was. But if I fired 1 shot and then moved and then fired again, they'd still be looking for me because they could never find me because I'm always moving. I love that little feature in the game. It's little things that make a game, and that really helped out a lot. The story I thought was okay. But at the same time, like if I shot somebody like in the stomach or the lower or the leg, like that would knock them on the ground, and sometimes it would kill them, sometimes it wouldn't. If it left them alive, their buddies would try to run out into the same field and help them. And so of course then that's a sniper tactic to knock off multiple people. Is you injure one guy, the other guy runs out to save him, so you shoot that guy and you kill him, you know. It's a real thing. But anyway, let's clear forced everything. We don't need to force them to wear anything right now. But yeah, that was a cool little thing in Far Cry 2. But that was pretty much the last time I played Far Cry and actually enjoyed it. I wasn't interested in most of the stuff they had to bring to the table. That doesn't mean they're not good. I just didn't enjoy them that much. But my standards for video games are actually lower than movies and TV shows, because with video games, I should be able to choose different methods and different ways to do stuff. Therefore, I can't really expect you to always do things perfectly. Whereas, like in movies and TV shows, there's a static image that I'm watching. Essentially, there's a static plot line. There's a static everything. It's not going to change as I watch the movie. Whereas me maybe killing some random person maybe should affect the story. That kind of stuff. But kind of a long-winded roundabout from Dern not having physical media. But yeah, Ubisoft is probably one of those companies that whenever I see them make a game, I just kind of vomit in my mouth a little bit. Why are you about to break? What's wrong with you? Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, KBR died. Yeah, I mean, I would say most video games since the adoption of digital or digital gaming has really suffered. I think the entire medium has suffered tremendously from that. Ooh, mechanoids. Okay, you just dropped this off. Okay, all right. Okay, I guess we will just Bannon, I need you suited up again. I don't know why you keep changing out of your armor, but Alex, I need you to wear your armor. Glau, armor. I mean, I guess technically because they work slower in the armor. Alright, so let's go. We're gonna go hunting, boys and girls. Let's see, what are these? This is an auto inferno turret, auto charge turret. Oof, this is gonna get nasty. I already can tell that right now. You're hungry? Crap. Okay, I gotta do this quick. Murderous horses. Okay. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe we'll just go after this, and we will... Medical, cooking, melee, glitter world medicine. I know I can handle the horses. That won't be a problem. They're only choices to come through here. They can't... Well, they can break this stuff down, but that's also not too hard to deal with. As long as everything is encased, and I think it is. A psychic emanator probably wouldn't be a bad idea. That'll help in case like something really bad happens. And if I'm lucky, they'll all spawn right here and then just piss off these things and attack them. But I doubt it. I doubt that these things will actually be in any danger. Let's see. But I will say, watching the past couple days, I've just had the Batman series, the TV show from when I was a kid, just running in the background, just while I've been working. And man, I still haven't gotten tired of it. I love that show. Are y'all coming right up? No, y'all are just north of it. Damn. Alright, fine, whatever. Alright, well, let's get everybody on the line. Oh, god dang it. Freaking okay, well, I guess I just failed that mission. I'm not going to go out there and try and save her. But I'm going to piss off Gulistan really bad. I take it back. They might just, they might let her live. Very good. So, Komba, actually, I'm going to put you right here. The rest of them are going to stand right here. Sometimes I hate stupid characters. I say sometimes. I always hate stupid characters. Oh, and you're just going to guard her like nobody's business. Got it. And now for the fun part, just watching them get blown away. Save her quickly. And do I have any medicine? No, because I can't afford it yet. So all the medicine's down here. I love that heavy bolter. Hello, Hunchback. How are you? Oh, man, they made it to me. Jeez. I'm living the dream, boss. Can't complain. Well, I guess I can complain, just not about living. Whatever your name is. You got 18 hours, so you're fine. But very good. You're tending to her. We're just talking about the jeez. Frickin' heavy bolter there, just tearing things to shreds. Oh, and let's finish these little buggers off. Talking about the decline in gaming. I'm sorry. Is that better? See, I always miss that. I'm either way too loud or I'm way too soft. So you gotta let me know. Is this loud enough for you or deep enough? Should I talk deeper? More sensually? I hope this is better. To me it sounds better. Yeah, but then I end up blowing somebody's eardrums out. To me, that's just rude. Let's see, put you right here. Then I'm always paranoid. I'm just gonna be heavy breathing into my microphone the entire time. And we all know everybody loves to hear, you know, it's the sexiest voice and sexiest sound you can hear. So Eve. Sorry. Alright, I'll try not to laugh. Let me see if I can back this up just a little bit. That way it's not so bad. Alright, what are these names? Rolfuninor. Also, I think because I actually get to hear myself a little bit in the background, but I'm not sure if y'all hear me exactly the same way. So I'll hear everything picking up in the room, but I think when it records, it doesn't. So I'm trying to be like, I don't want anybody to hear all the little creaks and the noises. Like, you know, I got a branch that sometimes scratches against the window. But either way, I think I've changed most of the settings where you don't pick that up, but I know I do. I hear all of it. Let's see here. Burn these horsies. Ooh, let's see. Shaman. Let's try reading today, Myth. Alright. Oh, that's okay, we need a that was a terrible plan, Myth. Deconstruct all that. Deconstruct all of that. So, Mr. Hunchback, what brings you to our stream tonight? How did you find me, by the way? I'm just curious. Chem fuel. I want steel. I don't want to give it. Oh, I've got 5,000. When did I get 5,000 silver? I don't believe I earned that. Oh, there you go. That's right now. That's right. I'm sorry. I forgot. Now, as soon as you said that, I was like, that's right. I'm a dum-dum. Okay, let's see here. Well, thank you for stopping regardless. Or stopping by, I should say. That's how you know I've been drinking a little bit too much tonight, and it's getting late. The mind is the first thing to go. Next is inhibitions like don't say things that you're not supposed to say on stream. Let's see. Boom rat meat and chocolate. So, let's get some chocolate for my peoples. Chocolate's always a good thing. Steel. I am actually, I wouldn't say running low, but I am burning through steel rather quickly. Beer. If anything, I want to sell beer. Mackerel, bass. I need more money, but not for anything here. Let's see what else they got. Got cloth. Let's take all their steel while we're at it. Sell my beer, because I can always make more of that. Actually, no, I can't. It's winter, isn't it? Yeah, it's winter, so no, I can't make more beer. Don't do that. Psychic foil helmet. Wooden plate armor. Don't need that. Plain leather grenade pack. Ooh, that'd be nice. So what have you been up to today, Hunchback? Let's take that. Sell that. Take that. So they got a lot of buying business. Oh, more stuff I can buy. Jeez, okay. Grab more. What do they got? Hey, I appreciate it. I could always use the assistance. Let's pump those numbers up, man. I have way too much fun doing this, and I have no idea why. I started doing this as like a let's just do something. And I don't know why, but I really enjoy it. Oh man, you're good. Let's buy all their gold. I want their gold. Nutramine. I have a lot of Nutramine. I don't think I need any more. But I could always use more. Plasteel. No, that's too much. I can't afford that. Let's do... Is that... No, that's still too much. Let's try 50. That's fine. 50 is enough. So first things first. Take my Nutramine. Alex, come grab my... What do you mean no space to configure to store my chocolate? Then Comba, come grab my components. Come grab that. Exhaustion. Bannon. Get some sleep, bruh. Combas in a daze. No. This is the problem when you don't have enough people to do stuff. Let's see. It's a nice relaxing chair by the fire. But now I should have components to repair my AC unit. Anyway, so I started doing this just for fun, and I've actually really enjoyed it. I didn't know if I was gonna care or not, but even then, just doing this is a lot of fun for me. Even though 9 times out of 10 I'm just talking to my damn self, saying nothing. Plus, I get to have recordings of all my failures and stupid decisions forever embedded on the internet. I mean, what isn't fun about that is being reminded of when you screw up. Izzy butchering, Bannon, you're training muffalos. Yeah, I try to find 2 or 3 things to talk about a day. I think my biggest problem is like like today, nothing happened. Like in my job, I used to be out and about, and unfortunately, there's some things that I can't talk about that would be really interesting. Like, as an example, I can't talk about the fact that I work next to certain locations because they are... I mean, they're not classified. There's nothing really crazy special. It's just that it's part of, like, stuff that I can't talk about. But it's interesting to talk... It would be interesting to talk about, but I can't. It's maddening. Alright, let's get some people up here. Because that's where this guy's going. Like the fact that I can talk about if a leak happened at the building right next to me, it would cause thousands of people to die, and essentially I would not make it out. I would not make it out of the area that I'm in. I would be dead. That is, it's interesting. I can't talk much about it. And then there's other stuff that does the same thing that I can talk about. It's a nightmare, but. But ever since I took my current position, I kind of just sit at my desk a lot. So it's kind of a horrible catch-22. Now I don't have to worry about getting into I would say get in the line of fire, but that's not the right analogy. I no longer have to worry so much about getting into trouble, I should say, or being in the wrong place at the wrong time. But it also means I don't have much to talk about anymore. Bulk goods. And for the most part, what I'm doing every day isn't really that big of a deal, so there's not really much to talk about. I don't get to see that many people anymore. I process information. It's fantastic. And it's all boring information. Hey, what statistics or what did this happen? What did that happen? It's boring. No one wants to hear about that. And I try to avoid politics because I don't want to be that. I mean, this is us having fun and me just kind of talking crap. So mostly I just talk video games and movies and TV shows or whatever's just pissed me off. Um, Notice how I've not brought up anything Biden has said today. Although occasionally Biden does do funny stuff. I will admit. Sometimes he does funnies and oh crap, that's a second mechanoid cluster. Holy shit, what is this? God darn it. Alright, low shield. Countdown activator. But yeah, so one of the things that I try to do is I for my work, I have a notebook that just a no. Although if you want to argue with me about it, I'm sure we could argue about it. I will do my best to take the side of whatever you don't want to be on, and we'll work our way forward from there. Let's see. Let's see if I can sell you stuff. I need to sell you stuff so I can make some money. Do. How much is the beer worth? That's not enough. But yeah, I try to avoid. My Twitter is me pissing around and sharing political memes and being dumb all the way around. But I don't want to actually bring that over here. I mean, I will if it really comes down to it, but I don't. It's not my number one go-to. I don't like to sit there and talk politics all day. Even if all of my opinions are right all the time, I don't want to have to rub it in all the time. There's nothing that this guy wants that I have. Get this crap off my hands, though. I don't want that. Get this crap off my hands. Wow, drugs are great. Now, like, don't get me wrong. I'll break some of my own rules all the darn time, but like, it has to be something that's really outlandish or ridiculous. Like, what was it? There's something that happened just the other day where I was like, man, I should talk about that, and then I actually got on stream and I forgot about it. All right, let's see. Where did I want? I wanted all this. Come on, a little bit more. There we go. I'm gonna clear out some. I have 107 human. When did I get human leather? I have not skinned anyone. Why do I have 107 human leather? Okay, we're just gonna sell that and be done with it. But yeah, hopefully that helps you, because I mean, I know it helped me, but back to my main point. What I do is I'll have a notebook in front of me all day, every day. It's like a little practice that I started from whenever I was managing projects, and basically what I do is I just take notes all day, and I would just be like, okay, I gotta remember to do this, gotta remember to do that. And I know most people use their phones or whatever, but I really prefer to write everything down by hand. It helps me remember stuff. I don't know why, but there's just something different about me writing stuff down by hand that really, really helps me remember versus me typing it in my phone or my iPad or whatever. Or whatever my organization is giving me that day to work on. Who knows what it is, but let's fix both of these. But what I started to do is write down topics that I wanted to talk about, or maybe things that other people would be interested in listening to me about. Like, one of the ones I did want to talk about at one point was just how really weird the world is, like how small the world can be sometimes. Because when I was a freshman in high school. Yes, I was a freshman in high school, and if you've listened to me at all, or maybe follow my more obscure stuff on Twitter, I like Warhammer 40k. And when I was a freshman in high school, I bought my very first set of Warhammer models. They were about $45, and I bought them from a little store down the street from where I lived. And I forget the name of the store, but it was one of those things that really kind of like, wow, I really like this stuff. It kind of just solidified my enjoyment of the hobby. And it was crazy because a few years after that, the store went down. I think in 2008, it collapsed and folded. Well, funny story is that the job that I'm working at now, when I first signed on, I was telling somebody that worked there about the time that I played a game in that store, and the entire time he was shaking his head and kind of had this look on his face of like this bitter, unhappy look on his face. And I asked him like, well, I mean, like, are you okay? Like, did I say something wrong? And he goes, nope, you're fine. And I was like, okay, well, why are you looking at me like that? And he goes, that was my store. I was like, oh my god, you sold me my first set of bottles. And he's like, yep, yeah, I did. I was like, did you know me? And he's like, yeah, I recognized you. And I was like, I only bought one set of things from you. And he's like, yeah, but you were loud. I was like, you dick. But he now sells bits on Warhammer and stuff like that. But it was just kind of one of those really weird, like, small world moments that I just didn't know what to do with. It was funny, but it was really, really weird. Didn't know what to do with that kind of information. All right, let's see if I can... Okay, so I have to take care of... This I can live with just ignoring. This I cannot. Unstable power cell, so that would blow up pretty much everything if I can get a good shot on that. And that is covered by that, unless I can get... Where's the is there a proximity thingy? There is not. Okay, so we are going to go for broke. Yeah, that guy was very unhappy with what he was doing. I'm happy for him that he no longer does what he does at my current place of employment. He obviously hated his job, and he did a decent job at it, but he really didn't like it. Okay, this is the moment of truth. This is going to be where everything turns on me and all of my people here die because I need to be inside this little dome. Or I blow everything up. I don't know what's going to happen yet. So let's roll those dice. Yep. Well, that's not good. Blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up. Run. Oh, no. Well, I got some of them. Alright, time to run. I think it's a good time to run. I've lost somebody. No, Cloud, no, 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 no! No, Cloud, no! No! Run! Oh! Oh! I had Bannon since the beginning. Oh! This is RimWorld. And that's gonna cost me a lot, and that's the end of this campaign, pretty much, right there. I no longer have the firepower to defend myself against these people. That's freaking hate mech stuff. And unless these guys, yeah, pretty much. God. Unless I can manage to get her out there, might as well. I mean, if she dies, I will have lost pretty much any method I have to. That really sucks. And I need to try and save him, or not save him. I need to see if I can get his. I lost two, and I'm gonna lose a third. Man, I was hoping the explosion would take out a lot more, but I guess that was just too much to hope for. Can you pick some people up? Yeah, you can. Don't consume him. Let's see if you can say rescue him, and then Kumba, why don't you bury Bannon? Man, that really sucks. That kind of irks me a little bit. And if Eve dies, that's the end of this game. Clear that. Yeah, you're not going to survive that. Kumba, you better get him and run. And I dropped a masterwork assault rifle too. That really sucks. I think she is the only one left in the entire group that was from the original 5 people I started with. So if we're lucky, I'll get like a Resurrector mech serum or something in the near future. But man. Oh crap, and they're coming right for me. Damn. So we are now in a much worse scenario than I thought, because Izzy, which has got my heavy weapon, is busy. What are you busy doing? What is happening with you? What are you doing? Oh, you're psychotic right now, which means the only person that can fight is literally a person with a sword and no one else. And Glau is currently having problems. Alright, Kumba, might as well. Let's see what they got to offer. Let's see if they got any slaves. No, that's nothing. Okay. Well, let's see if I can... all day today, I've had this on in the background, trying to save it from the nightmare that I just went through yesterday evening, and I've just walked myself right back into that nightmare, and I've lost 2. One of them being an extremely important character. So let's see if I can make it back out of here. Oh, you managed to save Glau. Ooh, Eve, make it. Alright, very, very good. So you might make it. Now, the next thing is if I can get this to... If I can get you in melee, I might have a chance. Might being the key word here. Man, I really wish I had a Resurrector mech serum. I would totally use it on Bannon immediately. Oh, do not... Mindless, you jagoff. I need you to not do that, because you're going to slow him down, which will make it much more difficult for me to kill him. Because if she breaks, that's it. We're done. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Just don't break. Don't break. Come on. Don't break. Just kill him. Can't hit me with your freaking gun if I'm in melee. So come on. Let's do it. Doing almost no damage from what it looks like. Is he just say dirt? Come on. And I gotta be able to beat you and then immediately go and try to help him. Or her, I should say. Come on. Yes. Now, tending. And you need food. Crap. So I lost Alex and Glau. Medical. I know. I'm going. As fast as I can. What happened? Can you pick that? No, you can't. I'll equip that. Now, come over here. I want want you to drop that in here. I'm gonna game the system. Bet you're hungry too. Yeah, you're hungry. But I need you to stop bleeding first. So no! Oh, that's the warg. I don't care about that. Crap, too slow. Are you bleeding? Oh, crap. Drop that rifle. You should be in bed. Why are you not in bed? How long do you have? 21 hours? Alright. See, I can't believe I lost 2 people on that. I knew that was kind of a risk, but I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Have you eaten anything? Starvation. Kumba. Sorry, Sweet Pea. You gotta get up and feed these people. Do not tell me you're gonna go all the way out here for... God dang it. Well, at least it's a terrible shot. Well, at least there's no men left in the entire facility, so I guess this is kind of moot. That really kind of bothers me, though, now that I've lost Bannon and Alex. It's kind of one of those, like, yeah, that sucks. Sucks. Just let that rot out there. But now I see, now I'm down to 4. I am slowly bleeding allies. I even lost my crafter. God dang, man. Just cannot catch a break. But at least I didn't lose my my cook. Actually, I did lose my cook, but that was earlier today. See, what were the other things I wrote down that I wanted to talk about? Skill trainer medical, prosthetic leg. I thought I did take on a resurrector mech serum thing today, but I guess I didn't. Oh, that's right. I forgot about these little pods down here. So there might be some hope for me. There might be hope for me yet. But I'm going to have to be really quick about it. I'm also going to need medicine. She can't be running back and forth to fix those. Okay, that's your furniture. How much jade do I have? 530 jade. Yeah, we're going to make some beds out of jade because reasons. I don't know. This may be just something from where I live, but does anybody else like know what train art is? Like train art? This I mean, this can't be specific to where I live, but if anyone lives near train tracks, like I would assume you know what this is. So you don't live near trains? That kind of sucks. So, uh, well, I mean, you're lucky, and also that kind of sucks. So occasionally, whenever a train goes by, you're kind of stuck in traffic, and then you're kind of you just have to deal with it, you know. All right, who's shooting what? Somebody's shooting something. I don't know what it is, and I don't know who it is. So what's being shot at? Oh, you're shooting the wolf. Uh, so train art is basically whenever a train goes by and you see all the graffiti that's been done to all the different train cars over the years. It's really cool. I really enjoy some looking at really good train art. So like, you know, they don't ever wash them off or get rid of them. So you'll see how like all these different gangs will tag stuff, and then on top of that, you'll just see some graffiti artists that'll just completely just tag the side of a train car, and it's really cool. Um, oh, man, I think one of them had like Sonic the Hedgehog fighting. Oh, what was it? Oh, what was the other one? See, this is one of those things I wrote down, but I never actually talked about it. Oh man, what was it? It was like Sonic and like some other obscure thing. Oh no, train art. My bad. See, this is where again, I'm drinking too much and it's getting too late. I can't remember what it was, but it was basically Sonic and some other like different character from some video game series. They were like having a fight. That was pretty cool. Another one had like I think Winnie the Pooh in like a chair. Like he was like it was like that meme, but like it was a legit like a lazy boy chair. I have no idea why these people tag like why they do that, but heck, it's good stuff. I used to think it was Winnie the Pooh. It may have been another one, but I want to say it was Winnie the Pooh. Then there's also some more vulgar ones that were up there, but we're a family friendly stream here. We don't talk about the non-family friendly things here. I'm lying. We do it all the time. I just don't want to talk about it right now. I like how the gentle music is like, everything's okay right now, guys. Everything is fine. Meanwhile, you're gonna die slowly. I need slaves or something in this game. I need bodies. Let me see, do these guys have Resurrector Mech Serum? That's what they're willing to buy, I guess. Yeah, that's what they're willing to buy. They don't have any of them, though. That's unfortunate. I wonder if... What if I built... Is it miscellaneous? Comms console. If I can build a communications console, maybe there's some slavers I can call over? I don't know. Something, anything. I need bodies. Even if they suck at everything they do, I need bodies. unfortunate. Man. Of course. How many casts? So whatever these are. Man, I really need to get to these. The only problem is if I have 3 people and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'm not gonna have a chance to save all of them if I dump one of them. Because I think if I open one, they all open. And I say save. What I plan to do is actually kidnap all of them. Oh crap! They're already here. Jeez. Yeah, they're gonna make it through, no problem with that. Oh, this is gonna be nasty. This might be it, boys and girls. This might be the end of it. Oh, that wasn't so bad. How bad are you beaten up? Oof. Yeah, you need to go seek immediate medical attention. What doesn't kill me, right? Let's see. I did win the Emu War. They have all been gunned down by the, whatever it is that I just... Oh, the heavy bolters. I have no idea. Is there an Emu War? Tend. She's got 6 hours, 5 hours. Yeah, and that without Kumba, this will definitely fall apart. She is my medic. My real medic. Auto load. Yeah, get your butt in that shuttle, and I need Mr. Protein ASAP. Even though he's gonna suck at everything he touches, and of course he won't do medical anything. But he hates aliens, and he's a careful shooter. So those are 2 good things. Oh, that's right, dude. And oh god dang it, I forgot jeez. This is a good shot. You have an affinity with animals. So let's see, do we have any animals? We do. Alright, so your job. Do you have any affinity for like crafting or building? Construction, you've got an affinity for that, so that'll be... You've got no crafting skills, and then I'll probably have to use you for growing things. What kind of gear do you have now? Of course he wears the L-Tex vest, because he deserves it. My little menagerie has grown by 1 after decreasing by 2. Why are you... No, this should... well, I guess it's fine to be roofed. actually would like you to stay in armor, but... Oh, that's right. I should actually drop everybody. Tell them no longer forcibly wear their armor. Especially if it'll make them move faster. I don't want them to force them to wear armor. I don't know why they choose to get out of their armor. Who doesn't want to wear body armor at all times? Perfect timing, right? Alright, so Protein, where are you? Okay, everybody get back in your armor now. Now that I've had everybody get out of their armor, everybody get back into their armor. Wait, who are you shooting at? What are you shooting at? Why do I hear shots? Who's shooting? Oh god, over here. Really? You're gonna... yeah, this is the end of this. Okay, so... Why do you attack the double wall? There's a perfectly good kill zone right here. Alright, let's see. Yosefson, 2 grenadiers, knife wielders. We're going to try to puncture me full of holes. We got a Molotov cocktail person, auto pistol, SMG. Is it biocoded? No, regular. Very good. Is it, wait, what condition? Normal. Okay, I'll take it. Alright. So hopefully, if I can get maybe 1 or 2 of these guys under my gentle supervision, I bet they're gonna give me this guy, because that'll be useful. Also not very useful. Let's see who would be useful. He looks more useful. Actually, pretty useful for what I need. Him too. Heck, I'll just take somebody with an affinity for crafting, like this guy. He doesn't look too bad. Okay, let's put you here. Oh my gosh. Are you Wow. Well, better get ready. Here it goes. Ooh, 1 down. Oh no, you're not leaving. This is not a you get to walk away now kind of moment. Like, you're all gonna die. Alright, they're gonna tunnel through. Alright. Did you get Jesus? What's his face? I guess Jesus, what's his face left. Okay. Well, the idea was not for them to dig through my little tunnel, but okay, that works. Whoa, that was fast. Jeez. Run. Run. Run! I got a fire foam popper in there. Leave it. Now get... There we go. Let's see what I have left. Let's see. Shoot him. I was supposed to say, why aren't you shooting him? Why are you all not shooting this person? No, 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 no. You do not get to walk away now. Absolutely not. Very good. Now save him. And why are you not going off? There we go. Should make this a little bit easier to put out now. Maybe a little bit. Hopefully. Issy, you need to go rest. You actually, yeah, tend to yourself. Take care of your bleeding. Because you're an android, you will explode if you don't. Come on. Alright, this entire area is my home, so definitely. Fire goes on in here, I need to get it put out ASAP. I know you guys are tired. Oh, I guess he died on the way there. Ah, c'est la vie. At least I didn't lose anybody, right? At least everybody is still alive. So now I've got too much food and not enough people. Visitors. Alright, who's shooting at what now? No, Izzy, what are you doing? What are you, no, leave him alone. Disallow that. No, Izzy, you, absolutely not. Should you ever be touching this? Since you're out here, let's see what we can do. Oh, that's right, they got that freaking shield. Izzy, why are you eating out here, you stupid... I mean, just some balls on that, on this chick, I guess. Just, I'm gonna eat my lunch in front of you. It's pretty ballsy. But now I gotta fix my freaking wall here. No. I already have 2 freaking mech hives to deal with that I have not done so. I am not going to add a 3rd. I will just leave at that point. Alright, let's focus on power conduit. Power conduit. Oops. Power conduit. There we go. Okay, well, 1 crisis down. Actually, I haven't given you your schedule yet. Burning apparel. He's going really far to do that. Ugh. Come on, man. Give me a break. Give me a little break. No, dude, actually, stop that. Go get some rest. Man, just... Ugh. Ugh. Oh, that's frustrating. That's very frustrating. But it is what it is. Let me see. That's Comba, which is going to slow you down, does it not? Yeah, it makes it harder for you to do stuff. I wonder if I was to... temperature. Make this place really cold. Put a little stockpile zone in here just for medicine. I wonder if that would work. And then from there I can actually just put a bunch of little spaces on the ground to heal them and keep this as a prison camp or prison cell. No, Glau, no! Of course. Just gave up. I need bodies. Not enough guest beds. Well, I don't expect that many guests. I'm gonna be honest with you right now, guys. I didn't expect this many people. Aw, so sad to see Bannon's bed just open to the public now. Let's see, Rollerfrenuner. And nobody really likes me, but nobody hates me except for these guys. The bad people. So I'm thinking that if I can make this place cold enough, I can actually start storing some medicine here. Why are you about to break? Oh, it's because... Wow, Comba is happy. Man, I don't even like Comba right now. Bannon saved their butts more times than I can count. Thanks to him and his army of animals, that has saved me from more fights than I could possibly describe so far, and most of them are caught on stream. The fact that she's like, oh, I'm happy he's gone. Like, screw you, dude. Screw you. She doesn't even care that Bannon died. Yeah, nobody liked Bannon, and he was here from the beginning. What the hell is this? I guess Bannon just had a lot of enemies. Lots of repairs, lots of repairs, lots of repairs. Man. Should I just try and get it up now? Should I just try and go take care of them? I'm thinking it's a lot of work to just try and save them there versus me just trying to carry them over to my little little town here. So let's see. Let's do this. Let's hold that open. Hold this open. What do you need treatment for? No, you already have treatment. You're fine. Oh, let's make sure we get their beds right. Yeah, before we do anything, let's make sure we get their beds up and running. That might be more useful than anything else I could do right now. Oh, and let's get the SMG back into the fold. We don't want to leave a very good weapon like the SMG out and about. Of course, comb is in a daze. This is supposed to help you not do that. And hopefully these jade beds will help the people I'm about to save realize the error of their ways of not. Well, I'll say error of their ways. Their errors of not joining me immediately. No, don't. I want you to build the beds. That is your purpose right now, is to build these jade beds. Because I'm not going to... Hey, we got an ally. Hooray! Don't know why you went and got more jade, but okay. I think beauty does a number on resistance, I think. Ah, poor normal. Good. Ugh. That's unfortunate. But it is what it is. So we're kind of running up on our end time tonight, but I'd like to get these ancients squared away. I'm just going to cancel that. We're just going to go for broke. Since it worked so well last time, we're going to do it this time too. Ah, and Kumba's out of commission. Do I want to do that? Well, I need the bodies, so let's just get them over here. And wait, does anybody? Yeah, she's a medic, and she's the only medic. Crap. Okay, well, I don't know how long she's going to be in that state. She's also my medic. Ugh. I'll wait. I don't want to... I'd rather have both my medics available for this than the alternative. I don't like it, chat. I don't like it one bit. Do not grade me on my horrible accent. Just don't. Because I'm terrible at it. I see. As soon as she comes out of this, definitely gonna go just run down there and get that fixed. Come on. Snap out of it, Kumba. Or Comba. Snap out of it so I can do this. Oh wow, I didn't realize that this was also destroyed. You need food. And sleep. No, eat. You need... I get you need something to do and have fun, but you also need to eat. And don't leave the door open to the fridge. What's wrong with you people? Haul that back. Very good. Oh, man. Well, now that she's up and running, now I can go do that. Now what? Glau, what's wrong? Why are you sick? Oh, muscle parasites, fine. Slightly impressive barrack. Nope, not good enough. Jealous of Icy's bedroom. What bedroom do you have again? Glau. Oh, it's because you share a bedroom. Alright, well, how about this? You can move into this one. That's Glau, so Glau. There. How about that? You get your own little bedroom. Alright, everybody. Let's do this. The last thing we're doing tonight. We're going to try and save / capture everybody on this list and keep them alive. And if I remember correctly, if you open one, you open all of them. Don't break. Please don't break. God, y'all are slow. Okay. Stay here. Yep. That's what I thought. Alright, cool. So, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, we got 5 people. Okay, so you are great at crafting and you're an intellectual. You are... Oh, you're male too, so that's fine. I still have that psychic thingy going on. So rescue him, absolutely. How long do you have to live, Bill? 12 hours. Fantastic. Okay. You... Not rescue, I'm sorry. Capture. Capture Bill. You are a great cook and you're a intellectual. Social, and she's got a lot of other stuff going on here. You're kind of annoying though, so maybe not for you. Like, try to save you, but not necessarily. It's not important. Plants, good. Too smart. Okay, so I think you're gonna capture her. Capture Victor. Nice, go. Anastasia, how long you got? You got 7 hours, so you're probably just not gonna make it. Even though you're actually not bad. I don't mind capturing you too, but I just don't think you're gonna make it. I know. Come on. Oh, jeez. Did I just screw myself? Eight hours, 9 hours. Comba. Okay, good. Go. Go. Open all the doors. Keep them open. The faster you go, the better things are going to be. 7 hours, 9 hours, 3 hours. Are you dead yet down here? Yeah, I'm not going to make it to her. I wouldn't mind saving her, I just don't think it's going to happen. Ooh, barely made it to her. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Crap. Bill, what do you got left? You got 3 hours. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill. Stay with me, man. Stay with me. Don't. Why did you go for the farthest freaking one? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, nick of time. Oh, okay. Now the fun part. So, now, I get to try and convince these people to join up with me. Join up with me. There we go. So this is going to be a very interesting next couple of sessions. Unless I try to get this going on tomorrow and during the day. Moderate psychic drone. Actually, it might not hurt to put this like right inside their room to make them happier. I'm hoping that even though I've pissed off the ancients, they will not hate me enough to, you know, not want to be friends. But we will see. So I thank everyone for watching this evening. We had a lot of fun talking about a bunch of random crap. I will see you all tomorrow, where we're going to be picking up with Total War Attila, where we're going to be saving the first and last Christian empire that has ever existed. It's going to be lots of fun. I think I'm losing in that too right now. So if you haven't, please give me a follow. I will see you all tomorrow evening. Have a good night.